All right, welcome back. So, the last couple of videos I talked to you about how we're going to build out some Azure Data Factory projects. We're going to stand up the Data Factory using Terraform, and we're going to connect it with GitHub. So, our Data Factory is behind source control. With that said, for the project that I've got out there, most of that code's already written. So, I figured for this demo, we're actually going to start with a brand new repo. So, what I've got is just azure.adf.demo. There's nothing in here. It's just kind of that default main branch and a blank README. So that's about it. So what we're going to do now is just create just a brand new instance of Azure Data Factory. So where my other data factory was, it was a test factory. This one will be a demo factory. So just changing out the name a little bit. I'm pointing to that demo repository now instead of the other repository that I had. And I made a couple of quick updates on my role assignments. So these are basically two new role assignments. They are basically applying those same permissions to this new system assigned identity. So what we'll do is go ahead and just run a Terraform apply here. And while that's running, I'm going to pause the video. Okay, that was really quick. I think it took maybe a minute in total. So we should have a new factory here. And I also want to take a look at the current status of our OAuth apps. So there is no Data Factory app in here right now. So we're going to have that created here shortly. There's not really much to do there. And the other thing is, let's pop back into our data factories. If I do a refresh, okay, so we've got the new demo data factory here. So let's launch the studio. Okay, so the first thing that's going to ask me to do is log into GitHub. So I'll do that. And I'm prompted with my, it's kind of like this little authorization thing. So I'm going to have to use my MFA for this. So I'm going to pause the video real quick while I approve that. Okay, so I've approved it. It says that OAuth has been added to my account. Let's do a quick refresh, and there we go. We've got the Azure Data Factory is showing up in that OAuth piece. So that's all I really needed for that. Let's do a refresh of this, and all we have right now is just our main branch and a little README file. So let's go ahead and set up my code repository. So let's see. I think I've already done this actually. So let's just do a refresh more than anything. Okay, so we can see over here on the left-hand side that it is showing that it's GitHub, and it shows my main branch, and it's got that kind of grayed out ADF publish branch. So, and then we've also got this live mode. So this is the thing I was telling you about before, if we deploy code using Terraform directly, it's going to go to this live mode, but we really want to use this other branching strategy. So what I'm going to do is actually create a working branch. So it's going to be, this is going to be kind of like my development branch that I will merge into my main branch. And then after I merge it into my main branch, then we can do an ADF publish. So there's not really much to do right now. I'm going to go ahead and pause this video or stop the video. And when we come back, what we're going to do is take a look at setting up a self-hosted integration runtime. So I will see you in the next one.